some of the answers to the unknowns about the causes that caused the collision between a plane with 64 passengers and a military helicopter with 3 people on board are located at the bottom of the Potomac River. Specifically, in these devices of the size of an orange showbox, known as black boxes, and which have been extracted from the 2 aircraft that collided when the American Airlines plane was about to land at Ronald Reagan Airport in Washington, D.C. From the donkey data recorders a first position of how the situation was experienced from inside the cabin, from the control room, and a timeline of when each of the things happened. There are 2 types of flight recorders. The flight data recorders, which record technical parameters such as the altitude, speed, and heading of the aircraft, and the cockpit voice recorder, which records the voices and sound warnings in the cockpit. Normally, the seats do not happen unexpectedly, and although they are inevitable for the crew, they always try to fight the accident. And there they add information about what they are seeing and what is happening to them. The analysis of the black boxes is only one part of a complex investigation that has been launched by the National Transportation Safety Board, the independent federal agency in charge of investigating the accident, and that is formed by experts from different disciplines.
A thorough investigation of this entire tragedy, looking at the facts.
The process can take months, and it takes into account different variables and all the actors involved in the flight. The analysis of an accident is very complex. The accidents are systemic, which was carried out from the planning of the flights, the existing regulations, what the crew had for breakfast the day before, the 2 previous days, the status of the aircraft, the circumstances of air traffic control, the collection of the 2 aircraft that have collided with a flight, and its reconstruction will also add information about what was happening and how it occurred. With this thorough work, it will be possible to answer some of the unknowns surrounding this case, but above all, recommendations can be issued to improve the air navigation system and prevent accidents like this from happening again as much as possible.